could be worse if I waited it out. I held all my cards thinking that I could double down. I have been known just to stand up and sit back down. It could be worse somehow, and it could be worse than now. What another lazy day it's been, sitting around, the sun is going down again.
Wakey, wakey. Hands off the Game Boy?
Level 6, man. What's with the booze?
Oh, big party in Mexican hell last night. Santa Ana sends his regards. And the bottle of this nicest Patron. Tastes more like apple juice to me, but what do I know?
Hold on, but Mexican hell? There's not just one hell?
Yeah, man. Every country's got its own hell. Canada's got a mine shaft in the Yukon. America has a gas station in New Jersey.
Right, so where's Mexican hell?
Cancun.
Oh. I'm thirsty.
Such a class to get to.
Oh, yeah, I'm only taking one class this semester. It starts at noon.
It's 2.
All right, just in the bottom is on.
Jesse, you were supposed to distribute this fudge to the convalescent home over 2 hours ago. They're probably starving by now.
I don't really give a fudge.
Don't you think it's about time you did something? Gets you more involved.
Sounds too time consuming.
In sports, the provisional poll
I really don't want to be doing this the rest of my life.
Aren't you dead?
Look, dead people rest in peace. I'm here with you, okay? So here's an idea. How about you make some friends, all right? Yeah, you got some people that come by every once in a while, but I bet you don't know. Man, I bet you don't know jack about them. See what I'm saying? So, speaking from years of experience, people love it when you talk about them, okay? Then they start to like you, you hang out, you have a good time. Then I can die. Okay, so let's think for a minute. What about your boy Anderson? You've been living with Herpes McDouchebag for a long time now. What do you know about him?
He has hair.
Okay, let's start with me. What do you know about me?
Today's high near 33 degrees. Clear tonight with the temperature dropping to a cool 19. Sunshine tomorrow and a high of 39. With the wind out of the northwest.
Welcome to C-SPAN.
Well, Senator, I have to say that I disagree with that particular bit of legislation.
These readings, they're off the charts. Could it be? An apparition in my own building? I must know. I must know.
Well, that's level 1. Do you want to move on to level 2?
Yes.
You don't have to if you don't want to. We could just do a secondary analysis using... Well, what do you think we should use? Why don't we just move on to level 2?
Safety.
Yes, but what of it?
Of what?
And freeze. Remember this? I do. Sitting right over there.
That's a copier.
I got bored. Started making copies saying all work and no play make Gary a dull boy. Freaked out a few film majors. Librarians just recycled it.
Huh, right. So what are we doing?
Okay, we're just gonna do a little review here, okay? You got lines of communication coming this way, but a shield of indifference here. Boo!
Okay, just for clarity.
Right, okay. So, what should you have done? Open up an offensive here. Whoop! Attack this. Boop! Now bond forms. Boop! And everybody's happy. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. You understand?
I think John Madden should retire.
Al Michaels is solid, though. Anyways, I'm guessing this is a complete waste of time.
Hey, it was mildly entertaining.
All right. You want to go down to Mexican Hell?
Yeah.
All right. Oh my God, it's you.
Excuse me?
Oh, come on, don't you remember? I found your notebook. Remember Anderson?
Oh, right. How are you, Andy?
Anderson. But I'm doing just fine. How about you?
I'm fine, just studying psych.
Oh, psych. I know a lot about that. You see on the courts when the boys get all up on my face, I gotta psych them out.
Yeah, it's a little different.
No, I don't think so. See, the mental anguish I can supply with one of my things is quite palpable. I'd have to say I've put a number of kids in the cuckoo's nest with one of my looks.
Interesting.
So, what are you reading there?
Oh, humans need to feel a sense of belonging and acceptance, whether it comes from a large social group such as clubs, office culture, religious groups, professional organizations, sports teams, gangs, or small social connections. It's level 3 of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. What do you think?
I think you're beautiful.
Well, thanks. How is that roommate of yours, Andy?
Gary? Oh, I don't know. He only really just pays the rent. He pays 3/4 of it too. I tell him it's half, but you know.
Well, that doesn't seem very right.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. But Gary, you know, Gary, he's just a waste. I mean, just sits around all the time watching that goddamn TV. If it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't even know the kid.
What are his interpersonal relationships? Does he have a girlfriend? Mating habits?
I think he's gay, or at least sexually amorphous. But just don't worry about Gary. Just why don't you hang out with me?
Is Gary going to be around?
Hey, fuck you, I say! I've had enough when I say I've had enough!
Santa Ana. Looks like you had a few.
My leg! Donde está mi pierna?
Amigo, you're dead. It's on you.
Huh?
You brought lay off the booze, man.
Yeah, I didn't know they had J.C. Penney in 18th century Mexico.
Oh, I didn't know that's when he was from.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
So what are you two, a couple or something?
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
That's good.
Yeah. I guess. Well, the only way you'd see Gary is if you come over to my place.
All right.
Cool. But trust me, you're wasting your time with that kid. He's about as useful as a Ford exec stock options.
All right, I'll be over around 7.
All right. Keep it fresh.
You seem nice.
70.
Yeah.
Increasing cloudiness tomorrow, sticky and humid with a high of 96.
Can you get that or what?
Out of the east at 40.
I'll let it just go.
It's currently 75 degrees.
Coming up next, and according to Jim.
Hey, Jimbo, I don't think you can eat a sandwich that big.
Oh, yes, I can. And I will.
Hello, Gary. How are you?
I'm alright.
It seems your rent's a little late.
I gave $450 to Anderson a while ago.
Isn't it just 300?
What?
So, how are you, Gary? Life okay? Classes going well? Thetan levels okay?
Yes.
Oh. I'm just doing a check of the building. Asbestos.
Right. This can't be good.
Anything supernatural going on here? Werewolves? Vampires? Ghosts, perhaps?
I had a dream last night about a giant rabbit that was chasing me.
Was it a white rabbit?
I don't know. Colorblind.
I'll be right back.
All right.
In sports, the National Hockey League featured a busy 5-game slate last night.
So, I don't know. You want to take care of this for me?
Whatever.
Sick of your character antics. I mean, I could just enter her body and jump off a cliff.
That could be messy.
It'd be really messy.
Yo, Gary, I got this chick coming over. You know the drill.
These things chafe my ears.
Too bad. Look, when she gets here, tell her to come into my room. Do not talk to her.
Okay.
Cool. I've always wanted to add a Stephanie.
I've decided I need to do a more careful analysis of your part for asbestos.
Yo, that reminds me. My roommate Anderson was telling me that he saw some weird stuff in his room. Some transparent thing. Maybe you should head in there.
I haven't seen a chick run that fast since Golden My Hero at a breakfast buffet.
Ah! Yo, you get the hell away from me, you old bag.
Oh, Andy, I had no idea you looked so good.
It's Anderson, and you get the fuck away from me.
Oh, good idea. My place is better.
Thanks.
That's just easier this way. I can't find the remote, so.
Hi, Gary. Is Andy here?
Anderson. And no, he had to run.
Oh.
Did you want to watch TV?
Oh, well, I really should. Is that Jesse's on the bottom?
You're adopted.
Do you like it?
But I look just like you.
No, you don't, Amy. And if you did, I'd kill myself.
Well, then maybe you should.
Okay, here I go.
Dear boss, I've made some headway with Gary. Looks like he's not hopeless after all. Please don't give my wings to one of those fuckers in Brazil. I'll be up soon. Signed, Ghost 156393. Awesome.
You need to pay me, Gary, and not just for last night. The entire month is past due.
You're late on rent again?
Cut!
This isn't real?
Hi, we're Gary and the Ghost.
You may not realize this, but Offset, we're everyday people just like everyone else.
That's why when we're a little tired, we like to grab a nice ice-cold glass of Tang.
It's got that faux citrus flavor you can only get from an orange powder made in a factory.
Tang.
It's out of this world! Whoa!